When a new city is being made and the older ones are expanding, light pollution increases and it has been on the rise by about 10% every year in our country for decades. This light pollution has not only increased energy levels drastically, but it has also made objects in the sky much less visible. Having a dark sky is crucial for how much of the country, especially Arizona, uses the sky for learning and scientific research. My name is Adele Razor. I'm an undergraduate student at Arizona State University, getting my bachelor's in astronomical and planetary sciences, and I'm here to ask for help on decreasing the amount of light pollution that we have in the state of Arizona for the benefit of scientific research. I believe the beneficial options we should implement to help decrease light pollution would be to change the blue-tinted LED lights to a warmer, more calm tone light in establishments, and also shielding these lights downward. This would start at corporate businesses since those cause the most amount of damage, and then expand beyond there. Light pollution is the excess of light in an area that disrupts the natural light sources we have, especially at night. This pollution is usually concentrated in heavily populated places and cities. The natural sky is so beautiful and eye-opening, and unfortunately, most people have not seen the natural night sky with zero light pollution since it's everywhere and spreads so far. This is due to lights such as street lamps, advertisements, and floodlights that are not properly shielded and direct light either upwards or sideways. Using the wrong color of light is a big factor too. Blue light emits shorter wavelengths that are then dispersed into the atmosphere. The atmosphere can then make the light travel for miles to places where there could have been a higher chance of a natural sky. Shields are another way that we could be used to change the direction of light in a downward motion so it's not pointing up to the sky. These shields can be as simple as the light fixture having a simple dome added to it to change the dispersion of light. We should also be lessening the amount of blue light that is used and change the color tone, thus lengthening wavelengths, and not building around observatories so then they can be used for their intended purpose of being able to see the natural sky. The locations around observatories should be kept dark and have only add light when it's necessary. Less light should generally be used everywhere, not just observatories, and light should be no brighter than what is needed. Timers and motion detectors are also a great way to lessen the amount of light that is needed at any given time, turning on when it's needed and off when it's not. These options are all tested and have evidence of success when it comes to lessening light pollution. These changes are safe for citizens and would help in more ways than one. The fight against light pollution has multiple benefits on the community. When it comes to education, teachers will have more hands-on learning activities that involve the natural sky for those specific departments, and students will be able to use them and the hands-on learning to further their education, especially those students that learn better under those conditions. For astronomers and scientists, a clear sky is a requirement to be able to keep observations of the sky. If the sky is too bright to see most stars, information cannot be processed and published to the community. The difference between a natural sky and a polluted sky is drastic, and there needs to be areas where that can be experienced. Some may argue that brighter, bluer LED lights are safer for visibility on roads, or that these existing LED upgrades already meet the efficiency goals that are needed to conserve energy. However, that is not the case. Research shows that the glare from overly bright blue-rich lighting can actually reduce visibility on roads, and if there's less lights on streets and buildings, it wouldn't negatively impact the safety of drivers on the road, especially with the use of headlights at night. Both are not needed. Our country faces a fast-growing issue of light pollution that negatively impacts the astronomical world. In Arizona, with how much of the clear sky there is, astronomers are in need of a decrease of light pollution to use these clear skies as a benefit. Please take this into consideration and thank you for considering my effort in decreasing light pollution in our world to help our communities.